everyone, how are you all? So I have got a little bit more mojo this week, so I will do a different card than what I usually do. And it's one that I was asked about ages just before Valentine's Day, which I made, but I never ever gave it. But anyway, so I'm doing one on. It's going to be an A6 size card when finished, but it's that sort of fold. This is using an old set, which and these are old papers, I think, but that was for Valentine's. So I'm going to do this one today, and it is using a Touch of Ink stamp set, which is the free stamp set with the celebration, and that ends the end of this month, February, because they want to do another celebration a bit later on in the year. I think May, just before the new catalogue comes out, they're going to bring out another celebration type thing. So I'll give you all the measurements that you need, and I'm going to make it in different colours. So I'm going to be using Poppy Parade, which picks up the red in these papers, and I'm going to use Petal Pink. Now these papers are brilliant because the stamp set that goes with them, this is called Fine Art Gallery papers, and the stamp set that comes with it has a stamp that you can actually stamp with these papers, and this is the gold gilding that I've done on here just to see what it looked like, how it went. I've seen loads of people doing it online. I thought, well, let's give it a go, so I've done that. This is a set that Bob bought me for Christmas. He bought me the big one, you know, the suite. So it's got the stamp set, which is the Art Gallery stamp set, and it comes with the papers. It comes with the heat and stick powder, comes with ribbon, and it comes with the gilding flakes. I will do a card with this a bit later on, but for today I'm going to do this this one. So shall we start? So all the pieces you need are, you need a piece of cardstock, which is 22.7 by 10.5, and then you score that at 8 centimeters. And then your next piece is for the inside, which is, this is Petal Pink, and that is 10 by 14.3. That's our usual sort of size. And then you have another one which is 13.8 by 9.5. And then for your flap, that's what I called it anyway, you need 10 centimeters, which is that's 10 centimeters there. No, that isn't. Contrast card, let me find out. So you need another piece of this, of the red cardstock at 22 centimeters by 5.7, and then you score that at 11 centimeters. And then you need two pieces of white card, one on the inside and one on the outside, and that is going to be 10.5 by 5.2. This is for the outside. This is 10 by 7.5 centimeters, and then your DSP is 9.5 by 7, which goes like that. So the first thing you need to do is I'm going to fold this card like that. burnish that. And then you're going to stick these two pieces together. Now I used wet glue for this because you're going to do a punch out. You're going to punch the little slit so you can tuck your other bit of card into. So I'm going to put that on there like that. And the nice thing with wet glue, as you all know, you can move it about a bit, so you can, it's not quite on there right, just put it on there and then put it down. And then this one, again, put that on the front. And because you've got lots of colours in this card, you can choose anything. This one was Blackberry Bliss and saffron. There's no colouring in to do. You can, well, you can if you want, but they have it's a 2-step stamp set, and they have the bits that you can just do inside. Now on this one, I just done like the rock and roll that we used to do in a different colour, just on the outside. But I'm going to sponge it this time to see how that works. And then just going to put these two together, the white and this one. So I'll do that with my tape gun. I have my COVID jab booked for Thursday the 25th of February, which is this week. So they're moving pretty fast around here in this area. Right, that's that. Now with your with this bit here, I'm going to use that one. I can't remember what it's called. I ought to put it on the classic label. Did put it on the front. If I could undo it. There we go. And then what you do is put it right in as far as it will go and sort of centralise it. And punch. It's still wet, so. And then move it up slightly both sides so that you just punch out a tiny bit. Push it right in, mind. And a bit that side. See, it gives you that. There. So that's your base card done. So your next bit is to fold this one in half. Oh wait, let's do it that way. No, let's just do it that way. And burnish and put that to one side for the moment. Put my lid on there a minute. And then we'll stamp these two. Now I'm going to stamp it with grey granite. So we'll do the butterfly here. Should have it on a bit of foam ready. That one. Put it on some foam. And then the flower. But I'm going to do the flower so that it sort of stands out a bit on the side. Like that. So I will ink all of it up. I don't want to miss any of it. Like that there. That's the flower. Like that. And then I'm going to, with the Poppy Parade, I'm going to stamp Thinking of You. That's actually in the set as well. Put that to one side like that. And then with the flower, I'm going to do Petal Pink for the middle of it. I'm going to wipe off the leaf bit and colour that in with green. Oh, I got the wrong one, I think. Yeah, I've got them. Let's just see. Oh, that is the right one. That is the right one. Just looked too big. And then I got my green, it's Mossy Meadow marker, and I'm just going to do the green with it on that leaf. And then I'm going to get a sponge, and I'm just going to dab around the edge with the sponge. I haven't tried this one before, but I saw it being done. I thought, oh, that's a good idea. Because I just want it on the ends. Of the flower leaf, of the petals. Let's just see how that goes. That's better. Like that. And then with the butterfly, I'm going to use So Saffron for the main of it, for the main part, because there is yellow in my paper on the card itself. Again, I'm going to use the red to just go around the edge. There we go. I'll put that over the butterfly. Makes it look orange. And then with this one, I'm just going to do the flower in grey granite again. And put down here so that you've got something, a little bit of writing, a little bit of space for your own writing to go on. Again, I'm going to do pink petal pink rather. I keep getting that round the wrong way. Petal pink, rub off the leaf. Colour the leaf in with the marker. Get my sponge and just go around the edge again. And just marry it up a little bit. That saves all the colouring in. I'll just close up my ink pads a minute before they dry. The thing is, when you use bright colours, it goes everywhere. So there's that and that. And then you bring this back in. And I'll put this on the front. So make sure you do put it in the right place, because you could do it that way and it'd be wrong. It has to go that way because the card's going to open like that. Again, I would just do that, open that one up and do this. And then this one goes on the other side, on the opposite side. Down here. Like that. And I bring my card back in. That needs to go under there like that. And then that goes on the top like that. So I like to just leave a tiny bit of red showing if I can. So what I did was I opened it up like that, just to see how far in that was going. And then I did that. And then with my wet glue, like that, and just make sure it sticks right down nice and tight. It's got to go down a bit more. Yeah, so I can see there, like that. And tuck that in. And there you have it. Another quick card, but it's a different shape for me. So I hope you give it, you can use any sort of stamp set, but I hope you do give it a go. And I'll speak to you next week. Take care. Bye.